Get on yourself. Go ahead.
Hold on.
This I'm trying to. I gotta wipe your nose. I don't know what that mama is, bro. Every time it's time to some type of live or some type of podcast, all hell break loose. Come here, bro.
Yo,
Again, you know, this nigga trying to ride a damn hoverboard. Not old enough, bro. Bust your ass.
you have to work today. You can
Who
hear me?
me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you. Nah, I ain't have
You
to.
don't do it.
Nah.
Okay,
But
okay.
how the fuck I do that with my damn shit again? I forgot.
You just go to where it say mute and it say stop cam right there under your face at the bottom.
But yeah, how I put a picture on there though.
I don't remember. I'm
Goddamn
pretty
nigga,
sure.
you
Damn.
suck.
I have to look. Oh, you go to the little three dots next to the little microphone thing on your face. Next to the microphone port, it's three dots that say edit name, edit audio avatar, stop mic, stop cam. It's edit audio avatar.
So that I gotta have a picture on here or some shit.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
But
Uh, I don't even know what picture this is.
you can keep your face on there. I just ain't got my face on here because or I'm recording it.
Now I don't even know what picture I'm putting on here. It's just I went to the files and had files on there, and I clicked one of them. I don't know what picture it is, but I forgot to send the pictures I did have in my damn phone. Oh my god, this shit is taking a long ass. It's having trouble connecting.
but,
All right, fuck it.
but yeah, man, we live. It don't matter. Nigga say, but welcome back to a class of our own episode 13. This is a special Q&A edition. I got a lot of questions. Ain't talked to my boy in a minute. We're gonna be talking about the 23 NBA mock drafts. We're gonna look at some of them, and then we're gonna talk about perfect fits, and we're gonna talk about certain prospects. So I wanted to start off with Casey Wallace. 'Cause I know you was a bigger Casey Wallace fan than me, and I became real
Oh
big
yeah,
on just watching them throughout the season, especially because you know how I feel about Calipari in Kentucky.
oh
So
yeah.
how do you feel about Casey Wallace and just his perfect fit in the NBA? Where would you like to see him go, and in what area in the draft?
Um, cause like this draft, it's deep, but like it's kind of weird and far as like where dudes gonna be going and stuff like that. Cause the way this NBA season kind of set up. But I ain't gonna lie, Kaysen is one of them prospects. I wouldn't mind him. I don't like he can go wherever and still get the job done. So I don't know where like I mean I like for fit wise, any team that's like real gritty, real defensive minded and just need like a player with like a headstrong player but can get buckets at the same time but just do he kind of like do it all player. So like if the Heat was in the spot to get him, which they could be, but I think Kaysen, like I think he gonna be gone before then. But like he can go wherever and be Case and Wallace, but he like a Drew Holiday. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he gonna be that player from years to come. That people like he might be on like a team for a few years and then he might end up bouncing around to championship teams just because he gonna be a guy that a lot of people need.
Yeah,
So I think he
because
just gonna end up being that that type of factor player. Like he gonna be on the team for somebody team for a little while to get his footing, but I think he gonna end up going to a contender eventually because he just that type of player. Like you gonna need him to get your team over the hump. That's how bro play. And we kind of knew he was gonna be like this for Kentucky too. We called it.
because I was watching him, and it's just like I didn't really watching Kentucky this year, but I watched them because Case and Wallace. Like what he doing defensively, he got a nice flow to game. He got good off ball scoring skills, and I was
Hmm.
just thinking because they got him as a top 15 guy. They got him going in the top 15, but like from 8 to 15, different mock drafts and shit. We'll go over some mock drafts later, but with Kaysen, I was like, man, like if the Orlando Magic get like a, because right now I think the Orlando Magic they got like the fifth pick, and everybody available at the like fifth pick, you probably would go like a Nick Smith, a Keontae George,
Yeah.
one of the Thompson twins. If Brandon, but you don't even need Brandon Miller because you already got Wagner and Paolo. So I was thinking like a Case and Wallace,
Yeah, Paolo.
Keontae George, and Nick Smith. So I was like, out of those three, Case and Wallace, Nick Smith, or Keontae George, who fit better for Orlando, in your opinion?
Um, I think you can. It really depends on cause like they already got a lot of defensive players. You like if you add a case and you just make them more elite defensively and their guard play will be even better because they already kind of going into that direction. But like a Nick Smith, I think he'll need I don't know. I don't know if his like I like Nick Smith a lot, but I don't know if how like the way he's like what he's becoming will fit for Orlando. I think they'll need somebody else like who kind of already like who style kind of already established kind of if that makes sense. If I'm not sounding crazy, just like cause like Nick Smith, like watching him this year like in the tournament, I ain't gonna lie, he been kind of bad to watch in the tournament. Like he ain't been he been shooting terrible. Like he just haven't been looking like a guy that they got going top five. All the usually top five guys, and then Keontae George kind of ended a little bad, but he played Cranston. They got like one of the best defensive teams. So I wouldn't just like y'all like damn Keontae George is this. He just had that matchup just wasn't in their favor. And Nick Smith just been I don't know like in the tournament he just ain't been the guy that you expect to be the top five guy. And Case and Wallace and them lost, but he had a hell of a game carrying the Kentucky team that he kind of been doing like what kind of he been doing this shit all year. So I say for just like fit and what I think is a comfortable pick for them, I say Wallace. I don't trust Nick Smith with Orlando. Like I don't trust I don't trust it. I don't trust that with Orlando. I feel like
So,
Case and Wallace healthy. He gonna bring a lot. He can do a lot. He can play on ball, off ball. I feel like his just like his style. Not saying Keontae George and Nick Smith can't. It's just I trust Case more for us in that system.
because
I
I
just
feel
trust him
like
more over there.
you can play them next to Markel folks. It's kind of like because when I seen Orlando this year, when they was at their best, it was when Jalen Suggs was being a two-way. But the thing with Jalen Suggs is his offense isn't consistent. So
Hmm.
like he was doing all the defensive playmaking that you would want at that guard spot, but when it came to scoring half court, like he wasn't it. So I feel like if you
Yeah.
put Case and Wallace in that role, put him next to Markel Forbes, or put him next to Jalen Suggs, like it's a lot of guard versatility if you add Case and Wallace to their unit. Because like you can play off the ball when Franz Wagner or Paulo doing their thing,
Yeah.
or he can be on the ball and play in the pick and roll with those guys. So I was like, I just feel like Case and Wallace to Orlando would be the perfect fit,
Yeah.
in my opinion. Because I was looking at who's on the board in those spots, and like you said, with George and Nick Smith, it's kind of like y'all ain't showed me what I wanted y'all to show me. And Case and Wallace has been steady. Like he ain't been just like a super elite scoring. Like he ain't got no super bag. He ain't been dunking on people doing the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
But the role that we envision him to have going from high school to college and from college to the NBA, it looked like he's going to have it immediately and he's going to do it consistently.
Yeah. Yeah. So
So,
like that's what I was that's basically what I was trying to say. Like it's just like Nick Smith been like injured a lot, and like we seen him in good games, and we seen like bad games. It's just like I feel like what Orlando having Nick Smith is not going like he wouldn't change everything that they got going on. They gonna need somebody who kind of can make a impact immediately on it or both ends because Nick Smith can play both ends too. But I just feel like Case and Wallace it just has been doing that longer for the college season than Nick Smith has. I feel like he gonna hit,
yeah.
he gonna come right away and be already kind of molded into that little spot because he been doing it all year. He been healthy. He been playing in big games and everything. And like kind of Nick Smith just kind of still you could tell like he's still kind of blooming late because he been injured so much. So uh I feel like just Wallace would be just like the perfect spot for that. And I just feel like Keontae should like that ain't his that for a team like that ain't they got enough of what Keontae George is over there. I feel like Keontae need to go somewhere else. That's just my problem with Keontae. He need to go to a different team. I wouldn't put him on the Magic though.
I think Keontae and Nick Smith need to come back to school, to be honest. But I think they'll go too
I
high.
mean, yeah,
So
yeah. I would say they can like because next year is gonna be. I mean, it's a better chance for them
go
to
one and
become
two.
yeah 1 and 2 if they do stay. But I think they got so much love in this draft right now, like that it won't. I think they feel like they shown enough. I know if it was me, just I wouldn't be scared to come back and what do you want, bro? To show that I can have a better year and like cause sophomore year you can be good as a sophomore. You can up your shit. Like shit, we seen Ivy do it out of no fucking where. We seen a lot of people come back following like it's in history period where they stay another year and come back and be even dominant than the first year because you learn so much your freshman year. That second you just trying to do a little more and show people, hey man, I can be way better than my freshman year. But where you pointing at? I don't know what you want. Don't come up here disturbing me. Get your phone. Get your phone, please.
Yeah. I just was, you know what I'm
But
saying?
yeah,
You put me on Case and Wallace, and then when I started watching him, I was like, man, I was like, yeah, he's like a perfect NBA guard at this point in time. Cause but that's all I wanted to talk
mm-hmm.
about with Case and Wallace. Let's go to the Sweet 16 real quick. I got it right there for you. These are matchups, and I just kind of want to get your thoughts on just the current state of college basketball right now, and just how this Sweet 16 looking, and what you looking forward to, and just how you feeling overall.
Uh, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these teams like Creighton, Houston, Texas. We talked about Arkansas, UConn. A lot of these teams we kind of had already knew that we knew was gonna be Sweet 16 type or just some of these teams loaded for us. Bama. I ain't gonna lie. This is probably as good as a Sweet 16 you can get. It ain't. Look, if you look at these rank, like look at these teams that's ranked. You got 1, 5, 1, 6. Like it's like a whole bunch. Usually it don't be like that. Like I think the biggest surprise you might see is Princeton in there. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
bad.
that's what college basketball do though. Like that's what the tournament's for. You're gonna get some upsets. But this is not a bad Sweet 16. Like some of these teams we kind of
Yeah.
already knew was gonna be here. Like I'm just I see like bro, there's some crazy matchups on here. Is that Miami and Houston?
Yes,
Is
sir. I
my
was
is that
waiting for you to see that.
yeah Miami Houston?
And
They
it was
got
like
really it's none of these
it was
games. Michigan
UCLA and
State, Kansas
somebody.
State,
Arkansas,
UConn,
UConn,
Arkansas. Yeah, like that. Like this, these are not no bad matchups at all. UCLA,
Gonzaga,
Gonzaga.
UCLA.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
Xavier, Texas. Like, hey man, these Bama, San Diego. These some good games. I like this is as good as a Sweet 16 you can get. To be 100 with you, like
If
this is as good as you gonna
if
get.
you could only watch one of these matchups, which one would it be? I want to see if we
Damn,
on the
that's hard.
same page.
If I can watch one of these matchups, which one would it be? Fuck. Why I had to pick one? uh, I'm gonna say Houston. I'm gonna say Houston and I'm gonna go with Houston.
Okay, Houston,
Houston,
Miami.
Miami. I feel
So
I
let's
say
talk about
Houston and
Houston,
Miami
Miami. Go
because
ahead.
I say Houston and Miami because I've been seeing a lot of Houston. I'm still just trying to figure out like they not looking like it ain't super dominant. I'm just trying to figure out
Hmm.
like what like, I'm still trying to see that like because every time I watch them, sometimes they up here and then sometimes they low. I really just want to see them in the real deal atmosphere against a team like Miami. I feel like this is one of the matchups where it's like it's gonna be like a real Miami loaded too. And I feel like both of them teams kind of like got somebody in each, like in each how you say it, like each position. In each position, they got
Yeah.
somebody. And I feel like that'll be one of the games where it's like, man, I don't know who I don't know who I want to win, but I just want to see a badass game. In the Sweet 16, Miami versus Houston, what is like nothing like come on, bro. That shit is gonna be crazy. You get to see, you know what I'm saying? You get to see Wong, Sassa, fucking Walker. Like, bro, what? Please, please. I'm podcasting. You can't do this. But yeah, like nigga, all that in a Sweet 16 game, it's nothing else you can ask for, bro.
I ain't gonna
That's why I
lie,
chose
bro.
and I ain't seen much of Houston, Miami,
Cause I think Miami and Houston, and then I got damn, what team was it I just seen? Because it was another matchup. Arkansas and UConn. So I got Miami, Houston, Arkansas, UConn, and UCLA Gonzaga, and then Texas Xavier. Those the four games that I really want to see. But I don't know, man. I think this March Madness, it was actual madness.
bro.
You said what?
I can't. What? Get your phone. You
Hey, ain't them cutting
shit.
out now. You using your laptop or your phone?
My laptop. I'm finna use my goddamn phone in a minute because my shit moving a little slow, bro. I don't know what the hell
Try
going on. I'm
try
in
to
this
see,
closet
cause
too.
we'll.
It's quiet.
Oh, okay, okay. But oh, that mother look like the mother cleared up. But I was just saying with the
Yeah, for some
Miami and
move
Houston
fast.
matchup. with the Miami Houston matchup, I think this gonna be the most fun matchup because the guards, bro. Because you got Wong, Sassa, and then you got Pack, Shed, Mark, and then you got like niggas like even on the wing, you got Jarris Walker, Jordan Miller, and then
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like this is gonna be this is the best matchup in the Sweet 16 by far, and it's just like easily I can see the winner of this game winning the whole thing. Well, not easily, but because of Alabama, I feel like Alabama is the best team
Yeah,
left, in my opinion. They
yeah.
just got too much size, bro.
Alabama, yeah. Alabama just one of them teams like that ain't slowed down. Alabama haven't
At
slowed
all.
down. Like they one of them teams. Some like even though they got a star like Brandon Miller, it's still they got other players on their team. That's a factor. Like even if Brandon Miller just give you a light 19, everybody else on that team, you might have Quinterly getting 18, 15. You got this player getting this, and this player just doing defensive shit. Like I like them. They kind of like perfect. They built perfect to win. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah.
You know, we always talk about the perfect how some of these college teams is built perfect. Creighton built perfect. Like they got a lineup. This like, bro, you got a guard, you got guards, wings, you got a big like in college when you got all that already. Was forget that when you just got a good guard play, you can win. But when you have damn near some at every position or multiple at position, it's kind of hard to beat you. If you look at a lot of these teams, Texas, if you look at like you said, Houston, Creighton, Arkansas, they look at their guard play. UConn, look at these teams. They got like a lot of pieces in certain spots. Bro, what? I'm killing right now. You fucking it up. I'm cooking. Please let me cook. Well, yeah. If you look at these teams, most of them is loaded. So
so
you know, like
so so with the teams that's currently left, what is your like top five that you feel the most comfortable about saying like, okay, I can see them cutting down the nets. I'm pretty sure we both got Alabama in one. Like, who's your two through
yeah,
four?
Bama, Creighton, uh, Houston, Texas is a wild card. I got Texas as a
Mhm.
wild card because I don't know. It's like Texas they've been playing good this year, but it's like I mean it ain't really like a surprise that Texas is doing what they doing, but they it's like they done got better as the year went on. Like they done
Yeah.
got even better as the year went on. Like they had a little like little you know some coaches going on, then a little bit of some just like some players was kind of they probably wasn't having the right lineups out there and stuff. And now they kind of looking like they in sync for real, like real in sync. Then we can't forget they was a top five team for a little while. Then they had lost a couple games. It kind of got knocked down a little bit, but you know, Texas is another team I wouldn't be surprised just because they got another team with good guard play and just like all around players on their team. So that's another team that I think it wouldn't shock me, you know, if they win. And I said Bama, Creighton,
Cute.
Houston.
Yeah.
Uh, I think I said Texas, and for my fifth, who would I have for my fifth? Uh, that fifth spot, kind of iffy. I'll say
Arkansas,
UConn.
UConn, Gonzaga, UCLA,
I say
UConn.
yeah.
I feel that
I
way.
say UConn.
Yeah.
I say UConn. I say UConn. I don't know Gonzaga. Like they always look good around this time, but I can't trust Gonzaga too much. Like I always like the way they teams put together, but I can't never trust them too much to cut the nets, just to cut the nets. But I think they can
My
go,
own,
but I don't think they're gonna cut the nets though.
my only thing is sometimes, like especially this year, they leave Drew Timmy out there by himself. Like Drew Timmy been
Yes,
killing this year. Like, but
he,
then it's
Drew
like
Timmy
who's the
always
second
killing,
guy?
but yeah, I was gonna say Drew Timmy always kill. But bro, these last couple years he always had somebody. He always had somebody like they can cut the slack. This year, no. this year, and this is after since after like man, we just trying to figure it out still. They still in figure it out mode, and Drew Timmy been ready, but I guess Drew Timmy been doing this for a little while now, so we already know what to expect from him. But these bro, the teams when in it, like the transfer portal, when they was getting people and bringing people in, this team was supposed to be way better. Like they made it, they in the Sweet 16, but bro, they supposed to be way better than what they are. If that makes sense. Like they're not dominant. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say that
I don't feel like they got a dominant roster because
they
Drew
don't.
Timmy's second option is Julian Strother. Like me, like shit, man. Strother straight, Hickman straight. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Like both of them straight, but they just ain't none of them. It's Drew Timmy. He carrying them. Like, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's no debate that he the best player and he, you know what I'm saying, they gonna go as far as he take them. But my thing is,
Mm-hmm.
say man, I feel like he didn't got to the point where he can dominate this tournament. Like it stretches because it was times against TCU, Mike Miles was going off. He hitting shot after
Yeah.
shot. He get to the hole. He hitting them floaters. But then Drew Timmy just took the game over and just was like, nah, hell nah, we finna win this hoe. And I feel like
Mm-hmm.
he can be the best player in that UCLA game, especially I think UCLA some of their defenders out still, like Clark and stuff. So I feel like
Yeah.
I had Drew Timmy fuck around and go out for 30 and Gonzaga to win. I just don't think he could beat the teams like he can't beat a UConn by himself. He can't beat a Texas
Yeah.
by himself, or Alabama, or Houston by himself. So I feel like he can get to
Any
the
any
Elite Eight.
team, yeah, any team with the guard play and a cut like just a few bigs or length, I feel like that's his weakness. We seen that in the last two tournaments we seen when they lost in the championship to Baylor, when they lost to Baylor with Suggs and the players they had, and then when they lost last year to Arkansas, they lost to guard playing length. That's all. Like Gonzaga can never beat guard playing lit. They can never do it. It's just it's not it's so bad that they can never get over that hump when they play anybody with guard play and length on their team. Like they lost when they got put out by Arkansas. They was just loaded with guards. They was loaded with guards and they had dudes that was just who can move. That's it, and they still lost. And so
Okay.
I don't see them when they get that matchup, it's a bad matchup for them. And Timmy gonna get his, but Timmy can't. He only can do so much. You only can do so much
All
with one
right.
big. This shit gonna be kind of looking like Purdue and eat ID in a certain in a sense after a while.
Okay. Now we finna run through these and just predictions, and then we finna move on. So Michigan State, Kansas State, who you got?
Kansas State, Kansas State.
Arkansas, UConn.
Fuck. I'm gonna say UConn because Arkansas they main players has been shooting bad. They got two dudes who kind of been hot, but I think UConn just a better team when they backs against the wall, and then they can get hot like this real quick. So I'm going
Okay.
UConn.
FAU versus Tennessee.
I seen a little bit of FAU yesterday. I watched Tennessee this year. They ain't been the most impressive. That's an upset. I'm gonna be the first one to say that's an upset. I'm going FAU.
Okay, okay. Gonzaga, UCLA.
Gonzaga. UCLA. I like some of the players UCLA got, but around this time, tournament time every year, they just when they have like a matchup like this, they always fold. Every time they always fold. So I'm like every time they play like a Gonzaga or just a top team, they always fold. So I'm gonna have to go with Gonzaga. I know they like what we just said about their roster, but they can't if UCLA can't stop Timmy. I don't like it's nothing. It's not. I think he can beat them. He can beat a team like UCLA by himself. I really do.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just one of them teams that just like they don't have enough to stop Timmy. And if Timmy just keep doing what he doing, they ain't got like enough on offense just to stick with Timmy. You get what I mean? That's just one of them
Yeah.
teams that's just be a bad matchup on their end, on UCLA end. So I'm going Gonzaga.
All right. Xavier versus Texas.
Fuck. I'm Texas. Yeah, I'm a little biased too, because being a
Yeah.
Texas fan, and then I just think Texas team. I just think Texas team is better too though. And all in all, I just think
They
Texas
play
team is better.
well together. It's like they don't
Yeah,
got the greatest individual players, but they play good team ball.
yeah, and
San
then that's
Diego
how you
State
win
versus
in the
Alabama.
tournament.
Real talk. I
Bama,
like Texas. You know, I'm a Texas
Bama.
fan too. Yeah,
I can't.
Alabama,
It's gonna
easy.
be hard. It's gonna be in this tournament. I ain't gonna lie. Bama loaded, bro. Bama.
Yeah.
It's gonna be. I think. Bama, yeah, Bama. Bama final four. Bam. I'm going Bama.
All right, Miami versus Houston.
Shit. Fuck, man. This one hard
I'm
as
going
fuck.
Miami with the upset. I ain't gonna cap, but I'm gonna let you go ahead take
Oh,
the
bro,
upset.
this hoe is a good one, bro. Like this, fuck, man. He said he going Miami with the upset, and just because you said that, I'm gonna go Houston. I'm gonna go with Houston. Just because you
Okay.
said you already you
Okay.
going for them. I'm gonna just to make it a good one. I'm gonna go with Houston. I gotta
All
stick with
right.
Texas.
Last one, Princeton versus Creighton.
Crazy, bro. Princeton, this like, hey, I get it, like Cinderella, blah blah blah. This not finna be no Cinderella no more. They finna get their
Nah.
ass absolutely smacked. Like Cranston is loaded. They got the perfect team for the tournament. I can't. I could be like, oh, just to have people pissed off and be like, oh, upset. I don't see that with this. This one ain't like this was a bad matchup for Princeton. This is a bad matchup for them.
All
A big
right.
bad one.
Now we finna look at two NBA mock drafts for 2023, and I just want to get your
Let's get to it.
reactions
Please, let's get to
and
it. I'm not
see
for
what's
this shit.
going on.
My draft gonna be
So
embarrassed.
I'm finna share my screen with you. First, we gonna start with. You want to start with the Ringer or Bleacher Report?
Hmm. Start with Bleacher Report. Let's get
All
Bleacher
right.
Report. Let's see what they.
So take it
Let's
to the
see.
top. They got their top five, so they starting at one. They got Victor Wembanyama at one for the Detroit Pistons. Houston Rockets, Scoot Henderson.
Uh,
Spurs three, Brandon Miller. Hornets four, Amin Thompson. Orlando Magic five, Jarris Walker.
oh my God, I'm already hating this list.
Pacers six, Asar Thompson. And then I'm gonna stop at the end of the lottery, so at 14.
Okay.
Wizards seven, Cam Whitmore. Blazers eight, Grady Dick.
Oh my God.
Magic nine, Nick Smith Jr.
Oh my God.
Toronto 10, Taylor
I
Hendricks.
like that. I like that. At all of these, I like that Taylor Hendricks to Toronto. He's a Toronto. He is a Raptor.
11, Utah Jazz, Anthony Black. 12,
Oh my
Lakers, Keontae George. 13, New Orleans Pelicans, Caton
Okay,
Wallace.
I like that. I like
14,
that too.
Oklahoma City, Kobe Buffkin.
Hey, this
Oh,
shit is a fucking shit show. Let me be the first one to say that. I seen some shits. I was like, huh? Whoa. Wow. Who was the first one that threw me off? That man Thompson to Charlotte Hornets. Why?
okay, let's go to it. Charlotte
Why?
Hornets at 4.
Why?
Uh,
Why?
what you don't like about it?
That's not what need to be paired with Melo. Another guy like Melo. Two Melos. You need another guy that can do the same thing Melo do, but on at the two spot. And the man is a point guard, but y'all want to put him. They want to use him as a two. Nah. That's some. Nah, I don't like that. I don't. Nah. Nope.
Okay, so let's see who's off the board and let's see if we can replace this pick. Okay. Because at 1, we got Wimbayama. 2, you got Scoot. And then 3, you got Miller. So those 3 are off the board. So you got everybody except for those 3. What would you want right here for Charlotte?
A scoring guard. Somebody that can take the load off Melo, or Melo can just be Melo. Somebody that can take that. Well, Melo ain't got to do too much.
Who fits that profile for you?
Whitmore. You can get a guy like Whitmore over there. You can get a guy like Any guard, any shooting guard that can score. George, Nick Smith, because he can play off ball. Like he like they use him on ball, but he can score off ball. You know, he
Yeah.
can get his own. So Nick Smith, any of those, but a man Thompson, hell no. I want no. I will not pair with no damn Mellow. That's the dumbest shit you can do.
Okay. Anything else bothering you from
Uh,
who's five? You got to
all
Orlando,
right,
Jerry
five.
Walker.
I ain't got nothing against Jarvis Walker, but it's just like, bro, they don't need that over there. Why would they need another power forward? That's like the dumbest shit you can do. Get another power forward. Like that shit stupid as hell. Hell no. I fuck with Jarvis. I don't like that they got him going to Houston. That's loaded in it and they forwards. They don't need no damn. Come on, bro. Let's just go past that five rant. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
I am not trying to rant.
But you didn't like the Pacers or
I,
Star Thompson.
um, that's good for a team like the Pacers because they got a lot of people who can score already over there. And I saw I seen that he got better shooting. Like he done upgraded his shooting, changed his shot. So for shooting and defense, that's perfect for what Indiana need. Like they just this all they
Mhm.
be needing is just somebody who can just defend, and they getting an all around defender as far as the wing and the sword. Like he can guard a lot of positions. He's real athletic. Like I wouldn't be
And boy,
surprised if he gonna.
transition would be crazy.
Yes,
Halliburton, Mathurin, and
I was just finna say that. I was just see look like just that Halliburton, Mathurin, Sarah Thompson would be wild. Like it's versatile and they'll be able to defend. You'll see a whole bunch of good transition. You can either get transition oops, transition 3-point corner shots like that, bro. That team would be crazy. That's like a I think that's a perfect pick for Indiana to be honest. That's a perfect fit. And he upped his he got it, he fixed his shooting and then he won
okay.
a MVP. So yeah, saw he kind of ended on a good note with overtime. He fixed his shooting and everything, so that was the main thing. Because when we watched them, they shooting was terrible, and then I seen the video of how his shot changed. He got a whole different shot. It looks better, and then I guess it feel better too if he went from shooting bad from the three. Now it's up to 40%. I think 42
Okay.
or 40 some. So that's good for him on his side of the ball and for Indiana. So I like that.
Oh, number seven, we got Washington Wizards, Cam Whitmore.
Washington. I ain't seen too much of fucking Washington to know what they need or what their team is really lacking.
Okay.
I think
Okay.
yeah.
Let me give you
Help me
my
out.
opinion on Washington, so you can kind of know what's going on with them because I don't watch too many Washington Wizards games. So
Yeah,
they starting Monte Morris at the one. They got Bradley Beal at the two. They got Kuzma at the three. Avia at the four. Porzingis at the five. They don't have nothing really on their bench that I like in terms of creating offense.
yeah,
They don't have a lead guard, like a point guard that you like, okay, Monte Morris is good, but I think he's a good backup.
yeah.
So it's like, and then it's just like they one of them teams they can take just the best available, and then you just kind of roll from there, the highest upside, because they kind of in middleman territory right now.
Yeah, I was just
So
gonna say, okay. I mean, Whitmore would be cool. Just it's a safe pick. Cause you know
mhm.
how me and you feel about Whitmore. We fuck with Whitmore heavy. I feel like, hey nigga, that's my donut. Here, yeah, let me break it for you. Nah, you tripping, gang. Hold on, let me break it for you. Hold on, you tripping. But yeah, I think like you said, they in like in the middle man. They it was me like to just like where it's not really like a Whitmore is perfect, but like you said, like this is what they got. Like Monte has been the starter and shit like that. This spot where I think a men should be at, like a guard that's versatile, playmaking, defending that'll help they roster out, like just
Yeah.
to give it a little more a better identity. That's where he should be in those situations, not up there with Melo. That's where me and Thompson should fall to, like in a situation where he can kind of get molded. You got like the players you say Porzingis. Kuzma, like bro, he
Bill.
needs them type of players. Bill, like he needs as a point guard that has elite ball skills as far as passing and playmaking. You need a team like that. That'll be a perfect. He'll be a perfect fit for as like just a for as point guard and what they actually need because they don't have a point guard. Monte Morris is not what you want in your point guard. You know what I'm saying? He more of a like off the bench guy who can just give you some buckets from here and there. Before starting, no. You know what I'm saying? So I think they need a
Uh,
guy like that over over anything. But I think we're more just a safe, real safe.
okay. Portland at 8. They got Grady Dick. How you feel? How you feel
God
about that right
damn.
there?
Hell no. I fuck with Grady Dick. I don't think Grady Dick will change what Portland has going on. I feel like Grady Dick need to go to a team. Oh my god, Mama, you supposed to wait till I'm gone. Goddamn it, you did not try nothing. Now I'm getting kicked out of my mama room, y'all. If y'all wonder what's going on, I'm getting kicked out. Now I gotta go where it's loud. She don't care about the business. she don't she don't she don't care about the about how I feel about them. She don't care about how I feel about Grady Dick with Portland. But nah, Grady Dick, that's a I don't know for Portland. That's I don't know. I don't know if I like him over there. I don't know. I don't know how I feel
What
about
you?
that one. I ain't gonna lie.
Because I'm confused with the Blazers in general because
I feel like they
I
got
just
enough of what Grady Dick do. I feel like they got enough of that.
they got enough scoring. Period, bro.
Yeah, I feel like they got
I
enough of that.
I would want one of them Thompson twins to fall to them, and that way you
That'd be perfect.
said it don't even
That,
matter which one. They just
yeah,
need
that
some of that
that'd be
athleticism
perfect.
on defense.
Yeah. Anybody who need that versatile play style, athletic defenders, Thompson twin would be perfect. That's why I'd be surprised like when they had them going like that 4 and 5. I'm like, bro, let them fall so they can go into their best. They go to the best fit. I don't know why teams they be crying about what people go so bad, and then when Thompson twin on a bad team, then they end up in mid season before the trade deadline or somewhere. You see them end up getting traded to after they first year or the next year to a team like the team we say they should get drafted by. So I feel like yeah that like you said, if Thompson twin fall into Portland wouldn't be bad either. That'd be good. That'd be good for them. Oh
And
my god. So wait. So this means Nick Smith will go to Orlando or
yep,
Bulls?
Orlando via the
Oh,
Bulls, so the
nope.
Bulls
I
get in
don't.
that pick.
I don't like it, bro. I don't want, bro. I don't want Nick Smith on Orlando, bro. I don't.
Nope.
I don't want. I know. I don't like. I don't know. I don't like it.
We already talked about Orlando. We know
Yeah,
who should go right there. Case and
yeah.
Wallace.
We
They
we
need a
just just
guard.
for what they fit. Like I feel like Nick Smith was just hurt a little too much, and I don't know if like I just ain't seen him enough to be on the bandwagon for him to go to a team like that that's loaded like that, bro. I gotta see him full fledged. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see him full fledged again. And in this tournament, he hasn't been showing me enough for me to be on that bandwagon for him in Orlando. So I say hell to the now.
Okay, this is where it gets interesting because you said you like this pick. 10 Toronto Raptors, Taylor Hendricks. I
All
ain't even
right,
too familiar with him, but I know about him and I've seen some
I feel
highlights.
say yeah, Taylor Hendrick is a Raptor. When you're a freshman, you're 6'9", you're a Raptor by default. First of all, now Taylor Hendricks is a he's the type of player. He's like a defensive player and an offensive player at the same time. His three for a 6'9" player is outstanding. Like he can shoot the three very well. Real athletic, tall as hell, versatile on defense, long. Like he like whatever you envision a Toronto Raptor player to be is Taylor Hendricks. Like
Yeah.
6'9", when you that long, you can shoot the three, athletic. Like, bro, you shooting 40% from three. Like, Come on, bro. This you're a Toronto Raptor. This shit is written all over the
Okay.
fucking place, and you a power forward, so that's a Raptor pick.
Okay, I
Oh
like the
shit.
description. Number 11, Utah Jazz, Anthony Black. I kind of like it.
I don't hate it, but I'm just trying to because that's a good spot to figure out or to solidify your guard situation over there. That's
Hmm.
they give you direction. I'm gonna say that.
Cause, cause funny. Let me tell you this: what I've been seeing when I've been watching the Utah Jazz this year. They was best when they had Mike Conley like running the show. You know, they
Mm.
traded him because you know they trying to rebuild and stuff, and he older, so I understand it. But if you put Anthony Black next to Clarkson, Markkinen, Walker Kessler, and then just Colin Sexton come back, I
Oh
feel
yeah,
like
yeah, that'll be fine.
now you got a big versatile defender, but he's a playmaker and doesn't worry about trying to get his. He can just make sure Clarkson, Markkinen, and those other scorers, Sexton, can get fed. You see what I'm saying?
Uh, yeah,
And
like we compared him to. He's like the a Giddy. You know what I'm saying? And you can't. It's like it's like he's a Giddy. You know what I'm saying? He'll be able to. You put him around the right pieces. He can be like we already know defending is like his calling, defending and playmaking, and he'll give like Sexton already got the grit. Conley, like he can learn from a lot of motherfuckers over there. So that's a pick that's not bad at all.
the
I'm comfortable
Los
with.
Angeles Lakers, Keontae George.
Oh no, uh, for I'm gonna
You don't
say
like
it.
it?
No, I like far as a Laker pick, I like it, but I don't trust if they I don't trust them to what they go. I don't know if I trust them to do. I mean to use Keontae right. That's what I don't trust.
I don't either. I don't
I don't
either.
trust.
I'm
I
with
don't
you
think
on
they're
that.
gonna use him
But
right.
he's
But
a Laker though. Like
yeah, just to hear Keontae as a Laker is wild though. Like I love it, but I don't know if they're gonna use Buddy right. And I know how the Lakers get when they get desperate. They would ship his ass off when shit not going right, and it don't even got to be his fault, but he'll get shipped off just because shit ain't looking right.
because you know how we felt about D'Lo going to the Lakers, and it was like he gonna be one of that dude. He got the swag, he got the style, but the Lakers didn't have the development and the coaching
Mm-hmm.
for D'Lo to be what we thought he could have been. And that same thing could happen with Keontae, even though Keontae has the personality in the game to be a Laker. It's like I don't know if they got good development for young players.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, that's basically what I was saying right now.
Yeah. So the Pelicans, Case and Wallace. You said you liked it, but it's like I think him and Dyson Daniels. But then again, they probably could play together, huh?
They can play together. Dyson and Casey can play together. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think they
Okay,
can. And then he
I think
just,
they
bro,
can because Case and Wallace can play off ball.
that's they, you know, yeah, that's their identity, bro. Like they got that, they got it where, all everybody in their lineup damn near can defend. That'll make them even stronger. That'll make them even stronger. So I like that.
Okay.
I like that.
And the last pick in the draft before we move to the next one, and we're gonna go to the next one a little bit faster. But Oklahoma City 14, Kobe Buffkin. You've been talking about him. Do you like him right here?
Do I like? I don't know if I like Kobe. Kobe is another player that I think is a nugget. Um, I don't know if I like him for the Thunder, bro. I don't know if I like him for the Thunder. Cause you know how we feel about the Thunder situation already. I feel like them niggas is
They got
at
enough
a point
guards
where
in
it's
the
like they got
league.
a lot of they got enough guards and too many projects. I don't think Kobe a project. I just think like they got I don't know. It's just, he gonna have to fight up a long ass fucking list of crazy motherfuckers, and I just I don't know. I don't
Because
like that.
and I'm just gonna see who's left. They got Jet Howard left, Chris Murray, Kip Filipowski, Jones,
Well,
Sensabaugh,
hold the
G.G.
fuck on.
Jackson.
What where they got
Wow.
Jet going?
Who Gigi
Where they got
Jackson?
Jet going?
21 to the
No,
Nets.
what about Jet?
Oh, Jet. Oh, Jet. They got Jet 15 to the Knicks.
Damn. And you say they
Shit, he
got
better than RJ.
oh hell yeah. You said they got where Gigi going? Brooklyn. I like Gigi Brooklyn. That's fire. I like
Yeah,
Gigi
yeah. If he can,
Brooklyn.
if he can become a shot creator, because it look like he can create his own shot and score, and then
Mm-mm.
he got all them defenders around him, and
Come
where
on.
he can just score. So I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you're right. That Gigi for the Nets will be I think that'll be good. I think they'll be able to develop to be able to like to develop him and have him in a perfect situation real fast. You can't go in your granny room.
And then let's go over the see if you like this mock draft better. This the ringer.
What is this?
So at
Okay.
one, Wimbayama, two, Scoot. For the Detroit Pistons, Wimbayama, Rockets, Scoot, Spurs, Miller, a
Oh my
men. They
fucking.
got a men at Hornets too.
It looks like they're copying each other at this fucking point.
They got a
All right,
Sar at the Magic.
okay, that fits their team, but yeah, it fits their team, I guess.
Walker with the Pacers. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
But
not that'll be that'll give them that's another player that their team will be officially changing with this pick. It'll get him
they got
another versatile guy. It'll give him
they got
another versatile guy. That's a good pick. I actually like that. I
okay.
like that.
They got Cam and Wizards. They got
Hmm.
Case and Wallace, Portland. Keontae, Orlando. They got Nick Smith at the Raptors. They got Hood Shafino at 11 to the Utah.
Oh wow,
Whoa.
that's
I
a
did not.
yeah, that's a shocker.
They
That's
got
a
Grady
shocker right
Dick
there.
for the Pelicans. Taylor Hendricks at Lakers. Jet Howard with the Thunder. I don't think they need another wing guard, bro. They need a big that's versatile. Taylor Hendricks to the Thunder would be cool. Uh, Chris Murray, Atlanta, Sensabaugh, and then it just you can see these. Uh, I guess Gigi gonna be a net.
he
Everybody got
told
the.
he told me, I guess Gigi gonna be a net.
I like it. I like it though.
Nah, I do too.
But
Shit, I think they already
Hood
kind of
Shafino.
bro. Think about hold on. Let's talk about that net pick right now. You got
Okay.
Michael Bridges. You got Dennis Smith. I said Dennis. You got Finney Smith, bro. You got like,
Cam
bro.
Johnson.
You
You
got
got Nick
Claxton,
Claxton.
bro. You add a young Gigi Jackson over there who just gotta just he a young guy, but all he gotta do like his play is NBA style, and he just kind of just gotta learn, bro. He got a lot of people, and all them dudes that we just named fits his style of play. His style of play fits perfect over there. Oh, and then
Okay.
you say hold on, who else? Oh damn, Hood Shafino 11 to Utah.
Oh, let's go to bed. Let's go back to
That
bed.
damn, that's crazy because that's like him and Anthony Black be kind of like they kind of in
In the
the
same,
yeah in the same cloth a little bit. Like they cut
yeah,
from the
the same
same
archetype.
yeah. So that's not bad as what we said with the Anthony Black shit. It's just surprising. Like damn, oh y'all damn they going Hood Shafino. All right, that's cool.
I think Hood Shafino is a better offensive player than Anthony Black, even though Anthony Black's more versatile on defense and probably a little bit better passer in transition. But I
Yeah,
think Hood Shafino is a better, uh,
identity
like
on offense.
yeah, like
Like he
he'll
you
push
you
the
can
pace and yeah,
yeah push the pace. He can shoot the three. Just real he real inside. He real like real what they call it. He just like a smooth for his floaters. Like he got that kind of like I'm trying to think of. the pace he used to get his buckets is just I just trust him more offensively than Anthony Black. I think you ain't really like you can have Anthony Ball. I said Anthony Ball, Anthony Black bring the ball up and like distribute, but his main thing is gonna be defending. And you might have a game where he just kind of break out, but that's not his that's not what you're gonna get a lot from him. It's just gonna be a whole bunch of defending and playmaking. It's his calling.
Okay. So I was surprised by that, but is it any of these guys like from 16 to 20 something that you like? Okay, I want them. They that's a steal because you got niggas
Jordan
like
Hawkins
Chris
going
Murray.
to the Nets.
I don't like him there, bro. I don't think he'll get no burn. I don't think he'll get no burn at the Nets. I like
Man,
him as a prospect.
that
I would like
that's
him probably,
I think
but
his shooting to be. I get what you mean because I see him as a net too. Like just like a few guys I see is I said not a net. I mean a nugget. I mean my bad a nugget.
yeah,
I see a couple dudes as nuggets, and that's another dude I see as a nugget. Like he's not the best for the Nets, but I don't think it's a miss. It's just you just want to see better for him. You just want to see him like I think you want to see his career start better. You want to kind of see him with a different team or a different lineup, a different field. Wait, where Trace Jackson going? Let me see. Go back there.
it was said the Clippers.
Clippers.
Mhm.
That ain't bad.
Derek Whitehead at 28 is a steal.
Oh yeah,
I don't like
For Hornets too. That's perfect, really.
because he the youngest player in the draft and he was battling injuries, but when he was playing, he had a lot of flashes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, let's talk Derek Lively. I feel like Derek Lively, if he goes to Portland, that's another steal.
Yeah.
And they should trade Dame if they get Lively and if they get who else they had them getting Portland
Was it? Nah, they ain't
Case and
have Dick.
Wallace.
Oh, if they
They
had,
got
if they,
on this one.
oh yeah, I for say if they had him getting Case and Wallace and Lively, pairing Case and Wallace and Lively together is perfect.
And I'll just get off Dame at this point. Let him go win because you will have Simon Sharp, Case and Wallace, Derek Lively, and then you got like Little and then some more people. Because like I feel like the Blazers have to pick a direction at this point. You can't
Yeah.
have your cake and eat it too. We seen that with the Warriors. You got to literally pick a direction. You can't have we go bring in these young guys and then still have our old core. It don't work like that. And we seeing that
Mhm.
with the Warriors. Portland gonna have to pick a direction. You either trade these young guys and help Dame win right now, or you trade Dame and just rebuild for the future. So if they get Wallace and Lively, I think they'll force their hand to just be like, man, we're gonna have to rebuild for the future or just trade everybody,
Yeah.
you know. But that's about it. And
Yeah.
Kyle
It's
Filipowski going to Miami, I kind of think that'd be all right too. Him
yeah.
or Clowney.
Yeah. That's not bad. That's not bad for Miami. Miami be needing that type of love.
I would like Jordan Hawkins to Miami too.
Why? Why the fuck they got Atlanta getting Chris Murray? I'm trying to figure out why.
Atlanta's in a nasty situation.
That
They
and
got
it's
everything at every position, but it's just like I don't know what it is with
Chris Murray
yeah, I
for
don't like
them.
it.
That's like he's not he like he's yes he's Keegan twin brother, but he's not Keegan. Yes, we seen him like score the way he scored. Like some games he dropped a lot of points, but we know for sure Keegan is a better. I think he's slower than Keegan. He's like he's not as versatile as a defender like Keegan is. Like Keegan just moves better, I think. But that for Atlanta, nah, I don't like it. Nope.
All right.
Yeah, that for Atlanta is terrible. No, I don't like that. That boy, if Atlanta win there.
And that's about, we hit our time limit, we hit everything.
Oh yeah, we always do. Even when we don't play it.
'Cause, we went over Case and Wallace, we went over the Sweet 16, and we went over these couple of these mock drafts. Because I just, I ain't talked to you in a minute about the prospects. Because we talked about them early in the season, but now it's kind of wrapping up. And
Mm-hmm.
just like to see how everything is playing out. I just wanted to talk to you about that. So we pretty much hit everything. Which mock draft did you like more? I'm
Man,
gonna just show you
I'm gonna
this
say
one because this
I'm gonna
one
say, I'm gonna
they
say
had.
this one for well, they both kind of started out ugly as hell. But I think this one had a little I don't both of them was terrible. I ain't gonna lie, but I think I lean towards this one. But both of them was terrible, bro. Fuck that. Nope. I can't. I'm not even finna act like I'm finna show one of y'all love. Y'all list was terrible. Both of y'all. Y'all should try again next year because that shit sucked. It's like, oh, this
But
cop a Bleacher Report first four, and then like just randomize this shit.
yeah,
These motherfuckers don't be watching basketball.
but man, if anything else you want to say before we get up out of here, man?
No, we'll be talking high school basketball again very soon. We just know, we waiting on the Geico Nationals and the other stuff, but high school basketball will be coming back. We just had to talk a little college, a little quick, cause we ain't talked about college in a little minute. But I don't know what you want, bro.
But yeah, man, I'm digging up all this for the delight, and this was a class of their own, episode 13 Q&A special. So until next time.
Yep, bro. What you want, bro?